Tara is looking for a second date update today, and we're going to try to help her out. Hi, Tara. How are you?
Hi. It's so good to talk to y'all. How are you?
Appreciate you putting yourself out there. Read your email. If you could walk the listeners through and kind of fill them in on how you met Jared and how the first date went and all that, that'd be great.
I really hate that I have to call about this, but I'm just struggling. I need some help. So I met this guy on Tinder, and we hooked up. I didn't mean to sleep with him the first night, but we met, and we were drunk, and he was really cute and funny, and, things happen. And so we met for drinks. We ended up back at my place. I think we ended up talking, and we stayed until about 4 a.m., and, things happened. But then he had to go to let his dog out. Which is totally cool, responsible pet owner like that.
Right.
He said he would call me, and I was like, okay, cool. But I haven't really heard from him, and I really thought that we had a connection. I thought that there was something there, so I don't know if I said something. Sex was pretty good. I mean, it wasn't amazing, but it was the first time, but it wasn't bad either. I saw potential, and there's definitely a connection. I know that wasn't in my head, and nothing bad happened. It was a really good first date. So I'm just kind of confused as to why nothing else. I haven't heard from him, and I'm really hoping I didn't say something, or he wasn't weirded out by my place, or
right.
I don't know. I'm just confused, and I really need some help and answers.
So you met him on Tinder, but it was not intended to be just a hookup.
No.
Got it. You felt his intention was the same?
Yeah, I mean, we talked. It wasn't. I feel like I've been on some Tinder dates where it was clearly just a hookup.
Right.
Mm-hmm. But this was hanging out.
And you were enjoying each other's company. And the night just got away from you, and you just decided to throw caution to the wind.
Exactly.
Not like the days when Jenn was in the dating world.
Nope, not at all.
Shh, less talk.
Ooh, stop. Oh, my cat is stepping on my computer right now.
Oh, gosh.
Uh-oh. They do that. They're stinkers.
What's your cat's name?
Her name is Screamy because she screamed me out.
She's what?
She screamed meows. Oh, she turned something on. I don't know how to turn it off. Oh, no.
Screamy the cat?
Yes.
That's so fun. What kind of cat? Is it one of those Siamese cats?
She's Tonkinese.
Oh, Tonkinese.
I don't know that breed.
She's from Thailand.
Oh, wow.
Are they vocal by nature?
Yes, she's I hope my cat didn't turn him off, but she's very sweet. She was very affectionate. She was all cuddly. She's partially deaf, so she can't hear how loud.
Okay.
How loud.
She's loud enough so she can hear herself.
Yeah. But
I know deaf people who are losing their hearing that do that.
What?
Yep.
Yes, yeah.
But you said Screamy was okay around Jared, though. Wasn't acting weird, was affectionate. That's a good sign.
Yeah, I know that's another thing. And what I said, the responsible pet owner thing, he went out he left at 4 a.m. He was like, I'm so sorry. I have to, I didn't, nobody was walking my dog. So I was like, oh, I respect that. I get that. I would, if I had to go feed Screamy or go see her, I would drop everything. So.
Yeah, you got a little more flexibility and freedom, though, with the cat than you do. You just got the one cat?
Just the one, yeah. No, I mean, I would be a crazy cat lady, but Screamy's jealous, so.
Yeah. Well, Jen's got 9.
I do.
Oh, you do? Oh,
I do.
God.
All in the house, and 2 of them are Maine Coons.
I've always wanted one of those.
Cool. They are so cool. Get one. Telling you.
They will eat you out of house and home, though.
I do. One's still a kitten, so she's just 6 months old, but the other one is a year and a half, and he weighs 30 pounds.
She stops at the butcher shop every day on the way home.
Fresh meat.
Yep.
And I took the dog to the vet the other day. The dog weighs 22 pounds, so the cat is bigger than the dog.
Oh, Screamy's 6 pounds. She's tiny. Little one. Oh, my gosh.
And then I just got Gracie.
Yeah.
So. Okay.
Oh, I love that this is a cat loving.
It is.
Yeah, and Tim's in hell right now.
Absolutely. But it's all right. You guys love it. That's fine. By the way, you're not crazy unless you have 10.
That's right. You're not a crazy cat lady. That's what 2 different vets have told me.
Oh, that's a good. Okay.
So I'm stopping. Yep.
All right, well, why don't we take a break? When we come back, we'll call Jared and see what the deal is. I don't know. We're at a loss. I mean, it sounds like it was a fun night, so I don't know. But we'll try to get answers for you when we come back. A second date update continues. Jared on Tinder. The intent wasn't to just hook up, but that's what they ultimately did. These things happen. No judgment. Ended up staying till, what did you say, like 4 o'clock in the morning? Because you guys, you talked all night. Was that before or after you hooked up?
It was before and after. You know, it wasn't like, it was definitely pillow talk, and it wasn't like pillow talk. Okay, gotta run. See ya. It was like, he lost track of time and it was like, oh no, my dog. Have to go let them out.
That's nice. That's a great sign.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And your cat liked him too?
Yes. She was very cuddly.
Okay, so you talked about, you felt a connection, obviously. Was there talk of a possible future meetup?
It was kind of inferred. He said he would call me. So to me, that was like, okay, well, okay, talk to you soon.
Right.
Like, so I'm so sorry I have to run. I wouldn't do this, but my dog. And he was like, I'll call you.
I'm going to let the dog out.
Yeah.
You ready to call him?
Yeah. Yeah.
See what his deal is?
Yeah.
Hello?
Hi, Jared.
Yes. Who's this?
Jeff, Jen, Fritch, and Tim at Q102. How
Hi.
you doing?
Good morning.
Oh, no way. Jeff and Jen, for real?
It is. What's up, buddy?
Wait. Is this one of those dating things?
Yep.
Oh, man.
Any guesses?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know?
Yeah, I do. And I'm just going to be straightforward. I'm going to sound like a huge because I know why you guys are calling.
Let me guess. You're not a cat person. Your dog will never get along with her cat.
That's not it, actually.
No.
I actually love all animals. I love dogs. I love cats. I have a dog, but, cats are cool too. But here's the deal.
What is it?
All right. So Tara, she looks pretty good right now. But this chick she's destined to be fat one day.
What?
Yeah.
How do you know she's destined to be fat one day?
Because look, when I was at her place, get pictures of her family in frames around her place, and I took some looks at her family, her friends, and her mom, her dad, and both of her sisters are huge.
Dude.
I mean, look, it's inevitable because she's going to head down that road because that's how it works. I have an aunt by marriage. Her parents were fat. Her 3 kids are fat. She turned my uncle fat, and they're all super, super unhealthy.
What does that even have to do with her?
A couple fat people in the same family can cause everybody else to get fat too. And I don't want a fat wife and fat kid.
Oh, my God.
This is a joke.
Oh, my God. I can't believe that this is happening.
He's not, there's no way he's being serious.
Well, I mean,
petty thing to say. Number 2, like, why is that a bad thing? Hello, are you in the century?
Look,
Number 3, like, why are you assuming that my family's unhealthy?
Hold up. I feel bad. And first of all, I didn't even realize you were on the phone right now. And I'm not being mean, but I'm being honest. And I hate to see people not take care of themselves. Your family.
My family takes care of themselves. My family goes to the gym. One of those family members in the photos lifts weights. How dare you just assume that they don't take care of themselves because of...
The reality is that your family is all one donut away from diabetes and heart disease, if they're not already there. And I wouldn't wish that on anyone. I mean, no offense, but it is what it is in these situations. I've seen it time and time again.
Okay, sorry we wasted your time. I got nothing.
I don't know what to say. I dodged a bullet.
I don't either.
You're judging a woman's fitness by what her family looks like in photos.
It just...
Yeah,
There's plenty of really healthy people that run and lift weights and eat sprouts that freaking keel over from, whatever. So, and then I go, man, maybe I should go out to eat again.
Why even bother?
May as well enjoy it.
If they do everything right and they still die.
All right. Well, good luck to you in your health journey.
You never know. There are people that carry a few extra pounds from something other than eating a lot of donuts.
Yeah.
It's true.
Like, my cousin is so healthy and mindful, but she has a thyroid condition. So, good riddance. Good riddance.
Okay. Yeah, so looking at the date here, that was back in September. Want to welcome Jared back to the Jeff and Jen Morning Show. Jared, how are you?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
Doing all right.
Good.
Doing okay.
How have you been since the last time we spoke with you?
I've been all right. I guess just reevaluating kind of like my life and stuff.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I've just had some kind of things kind of hit me and maybe knock some sense into me, if you would, if that makes any sense. I guess I'm trying to find my words here just because stuff's happened, since we last spoke.
Okay, what's going on?
So I reconnected with this girl, Stacy, who I actually went to high school with, and we were never anything more than friends, but I always had this thing for her, always.
Wow.
So it was nice to see her and reconnect. And we started hanging out, and I could definitely tell we had chemistry. We had feelings for each other. I mean, it was just going great.
That's awesome. Your old high school crush?
Yeah, my old high school crush, like all these years later. And I was just like, wow, like, this is wild. And
I may actually have a chance here.
Right. I mean, it was going great. And I mean, we were really hitting it off and dating. I really kind of, for the first time in my life, kind of felt like I could have been like headed for the L word, in love.
Wow.
But it turns out Stacy heard my call with you guys.
Oh, boy.
She did not take it well.
That's not surprising.
Look, I guess I'm guilty of kind of being the type of guy who has seen more of the image of things and maybe been a little vain and had some vanity and, look at things on the surface. And I can own that. And I think the fact that she heard this call, my gut just sank when she told me this. And she just said, that's not the guy I thought you were. That's not my standards. And it crushed me.
So you blew it.
I blew it. Yeah.
But here's why I like her. I mean, not just because she called you out, but she appears to be the first person who made you think and take a hard look at yourself in the mirror. I hope.
Yeah, because a lot of stuff in my life, I've truthfully just kind of brushed off. Like, oh, it doesn't matter, whatever. I hurt this person's feelings, whatever, screw it, And like now it's like I feel like I can't focus. I feel like I can't think straight. I feel guilt. I feel like a jerk. And
right.
I feel like it's the first time in my life I've actually felt all these things, like feeling bad.
Mm-hmm.
We may have a second date update here, because if Stacy hears this call, I don't know. She may come back a knocking.
Right. Haven't had any of those since the cruise ship baby.
Cruise ship.
But even if it's too late and Stacy wants nothing to do with you moving forward from this point, I mean, it's still a gift that she gave you. The fact that she kind of woke you up and got you to take a hard look at yourself and ultimately become more self-aware.
I hope so, because I mean, I've never felt this way before in my life. I mean, I'm a grown man. I mean, it's like I feel like a jerk. And it's kind of the first time I've just had this self-realization of like this wake-up call, if you would,
right,
that I need to change, because your actions, I'm realizing, do hurt other people. And I blew it.
Yeah, when the love of your life is suddenly disappointed in you, it really makes you take a hard look. And, so hopefully you've learned a lesson from that and move on.
Yeah, I mean, I have, and I just don't know what to do from here.
I'll just be better.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Just keep trying to do better.
And maybe that was the gift. You got a gift. You were given a gift. And now you're going to take that gift into the next relationship. You will be just such a better partner.
Yeah. And she's going to say, how did you get to be such a wonderful man? You could reply, a woman named Stacy inspired me to become a better man. And honestly, if she were to call me right now, I'd be like, sayonara.
Yeah, see you later. Because she, but you know.